story to tell you. You want to come in and listen to the story? Come on. Come in. Sit down. Make yourselves at home. Relax. Take the pressure off your feet. I've a great old story for you. I love stories. The story is called Lakes, Waves, and Sunken Lands. Echoes of Atlantis, the three chiefs and their sister. There were three chiefs who lived long ago near Kilbaha in the County Clare, and they had one sister. The three chiefs each built themselves a castle. The first he made his castle at Dundallen, the second near Cross, and the third in Carrigaholt. The sister lived with the second chief in his castle in Cross. Not far from this castle, out in the Shannon, there was an island, and on it was a beautiful village called Kilsteefeen. Across the Shannon in Kerry, there was a man who had some power of magic. And this magician had seen the sister from top of his high tower and taken quite a fancy to her. Her brothers were ready to fight to protect her, as a prophecy stated once that if her sister were to marry, then great disaster would fall upon them. In those times, cattle raiding was a common pastime among the tribes. They were all at it, and when one crowd stole away your cattle, sure there was nothing for it but to go out on an adventure and steal them back, bringing a few of theirs with you while you're at it. It was great sport, really, altogether. One day, there came a party of thieves intent on driving away the brothers' cattle. The three brothers rode out after them and left behind a druid to guard their sister. The druid worked his protective magic around the sister and the castle where she lived. He chanted and he prayed, he lit candles and kept them burning while the brothers were away. Now, the Kerry magician himself had a few tricks of his own. He had the magical ring that could change colour and tell him all about the state of things in the country. He knew by the colour of his ring that the girl's brothers were away from home. So he sent a serpent that circled around, whispering and hissing, and caused the druid to fall asleep. Without his watchful eye, the candle flames faltered and went out. Seeing now that the coast was clear, the Kerry magician got into his boat and made his way over to the water to steal away the girl. The druid woke up with a sudden start, surrounded by darkness. He saw that his protective flame had died. He knew it was the Kerry man's magic at work, and that he would already be halfway across the water. The druid was furious to have his spell of protection broken. He called on the elements, the earth, the water, the air, and the fire. He called upon the powers of the wind and waves to rise up and drown the boat and all within it. The wind blew strong across the Shannon, growing in strength and fury. The waters answered its call, rising higher and wilder and foaming and spitting as they engulfed the magician's boat. The Kerry magician uttered curses as his boat was swallowed by the waves. He cursed the wind and the waters. The waves continued to grow fierce and high until they advanced like a great wall of water towards the shore of the beautiful island of Kilsteefeen. The houses and the spires, the cattle and all the people on the island vanished beneath the fury of the waves. It is said that once every 7 years the island rises from the Shannon and is seen for a day. I would not want to be the one who sees it, for it is unlikely that good fortune will come of it. So there you go. There's my story for the day. We'll see you later.